right behind the auto dealership. And down the road from the aquatic dealership, we'll just take a right here, go down the road over towards this docking area, and you'll see this big boardwalk or dock. Here at the end of the road, and then you can go ahead and park your car right here. Turn your lights on if you want, because it's going to be kind of hard to see. So there is a pressure plate right here. I'll go ahead and turn up my volume because it does make a noise. So there's a pressure plate right here. You can walk on it, and then you'll hear a noise which is located over here in the water. Go ahead and jump down into the water, swim around, and you'll see a little hole right here. Go ahead and swim right down it, and then you'll be in this tunnel. You can head over it to this little rock. Again, right click a few times, left click, and then you can go ahead and check your inventory to make sure you have it. And here is the sword right here. Here. Go ahead and reset and head back to the spawn. Alright, so now we have collected everything that we need to do this Easter egg, but now to actually open where the Easter egg is going to be, there's a set of 5 buttons around the map, and you must click every button the appropriate way. If you do not click them in the order that I'm going to click them, it will not work. I don't actually think you can click them in the wrong order, but if you can, it'll probably break you. I think you have to rejoin the server. I don't know, I haven't tried it. But go ahead and head right up to the radio tower, which is very visible on the map. And you're going to have to get up here to climb on top of the radio tower. So you can just spawn your car in if you want, jump on top of it, jump across, and make your way to the very top. Now, when you climb to the top, there will be a button right here on the side of the radio tower pole. Go ahead and right-click it, and it will turn black once you do so. And that's the first button. Now, there's 4 more buttons to go, so go ahead, come back down, spawn in your car, and now we're going to go ahead and head towards the second button on the map. So the second button is actually located right outside of the city, and that's actually on the opposite side of the city that we're currently on right now. I'm flipping over and stuff, but let me go ahead and show you where to go. So just head to the opposite side of the city that we're currently on, and head to a little crane you'll see once we get up here. Right when you go down the road, go ahead and take a left past the little fire station area. Go down here where the crane is, as I mentioned. Get out of your car, go behind here, and there's going to be this little trusses behind the building. Head up to the 3rd truss from the left, the one right in the middle, and you'll see this purple button here. Go ahead and right click it, and it'll turn black just like the previous button. Now for the next button, it's a little tricky to spot, but it's very easy still to get. So all you have to do is go under the tunnel and head straight up to the mountain as we were at earlier. Climb to the top of the mountain and head over to this rock on the top of the mountain. Now once you're up top, there's a little patch of grass here. Look inside of the grass for a little bit, and you'll see this green button right here. It's kind of easy to spot if you go into first person, which if you don't have to go into first person, mouse scroll all the way in, or tap I until you're in first person, and then right click it and it'll turn black again as the previous buttons. But all you want to do now is go ahead and reset and head back to spawn. So go ahead and spawn in your car and head right behind the auto dealership. And down the road from the aquatic dealership, we'll just take a right here, go down the road over towards this docking area, and you'll see this big boardwalk or docking area right here. You can go ahead and drive all the way down it. And then you'll see a little staircase down. Go ahead and get out of your car. Head down here. Look behind these poles. There's a blue button right here. Right click it again. And now there's only one button left, which is pretty close to this one. So go ahead again, hop back in your car. And now we just have to go down the road over to this crate area. Now go all the way down this road. Take a right over here. And then go towards this red crate that is right here with the ramp. Now, once you're by this crate, go ahead and walk inside of it and head over to this yellow button at the very end. Right-click it. And you'll hear a noise that sounds like a meteor crash. So spawn in your car again. We are finally about to get the skin. And what you want to do is get in your car and we're going to head straight for this mountain over here. And there will be an opening. Don't jump straight into it, because if you look down, there is lava, so you need to be careful. Jump over to the ladder if you can, and slowly make your way down. Don't try to just jump straight in, or you're gonna hit the lava and die. Climb down, and there you go. Now we're down here, so what we're gonna have to do is, first of all, press G, go to your star, and go to the sword that we got at the very end, and right-click it to place the sword down. Now, you want to follow this very specific pattern. First, get the Dominus Aurum, the orange one, and you're going to want to put it on the right head right here. Then get the Dominus Viride, the green one, put it on the middle head here. And then finally, get the last Dominus, the Dominus Azuris, and put it on the left head here. And if you do so correctly, a pink portal will appear behind all these figures. Go ahead and walk into it. And then you'll earn yourself a badge right here at the bottom left, and you'll be in this kind of spooky alien planet place. So all you want to do now to head back is go ahead and reset. And once you're back here, you can spawn back in your car, and you will have the skin. So how to go ahead and get the skin is just exit the spawn, take a left down the road, and head to the auto shop right here by the donut shop. Go to your appearance and go to primary material, and it's right here, starry camo, and go ahead and put it on your second material too, and then you can go ahead and exit out of the shop.